be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him.
Put your hands up, you are under...
Zdravím vás, RoboFizo, vítajte v 21. epizóde RoboCopa, kde prenasledujeme Vendela. Zistili sme jeho prepojenie na staršieho chlapíka z OCP, čo ma trošku mrzí, ale pozrite zase na tú zbrojnicu týchto žoldnierov. Johohoj. Ako je starý chlapík, dáva nejako zmysel, že niekam musí vypadnúť, že... Útočná puška. No to... to je tá tradičná? Dobre, tak si vezmeme tu. Poďme do ulic, pôjdeme do OCP, teda vraj, uvidíme. Akože, môžeme tam len tak napochodovať, aj keď máme zatýkač? Dobre, vráťme sa do ulic, to je prvý krok, uvidíme, kam nás teraz zavedie. Ja som hlavne spokojný, je to sranda a... Čo sa... Jo, fakt máme ísť? Len tak? Dobre, nič by nemalo byť, sa zdá. Počkaj, tu bolo to vyšetrovanie vraždy. Takže to je nič, hej. Hej, tu sme vyšetrovali vraždu. To je v poriadku. Nevidím žiadne zmeny. Aspoň na pohľad žiadne zmeny. Okej, dobre. Neviem, prečo idem to najdlhšou cestou, ale to nie je podstatné, ľudia. Každopádne. Poďme teda k autu, lebo zdá sa, že tu fakt nič nie je, čo je veselé. Podal by som, že by počuli o všetkom v tých kanáloch a... jasné, všetci sa tu pripravujú na voľbu. Je toto celé pokojné. To mi nepáči. Dobre, veliteľstvo... Počkaj, uvidíme aj miestnosť správnej rady, čo bola v prvom filme. To by bola paráda. Poďme priamo tam, Alexi. Niečo mi hovorí, že starší chlapík nepôjde len tak do basy, že? Lebo... Jo, my sme fakt tu. Wow! To sme vlastne nevideli, myslím, vo filme priamo takto. Joj, tá chladná korporátna architektúra.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
Okay. To ani nepípa. Okay. Wow. Priamo srdce OCP, ľudia. Doslova sme tady. Pozrite na tých kravaťákov.
I think I know how to solve the jumper problem we're having.
Psychological support?
Nets. I will present my solution at the...
Okay.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
Iste.
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit?
Hej, som na tvojej strane, len spolupracuj trošku.
A reminder will not hurt.
OCP needs to run Old Detroit into the ground to move forward with the creation of Delta City. The problem is there are people still living there. So OCP takes their property in exchange for supposed profit shares from the investment in the construction. I believe this loophole will allow OCP to rob these people of all they have. I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
OK, čo máme spraviť teda? Čo máme spraviť? Počkať. Hej, počkať. Dajte mi to sem. Neboj sa, pani recepčná, za chvíľku za tebou prídem. Ja musím tu niečo preveriť. Niečo podozrivé sa tu stalo niekde naokolo. Mám ísť stať auto? Treba ísť stať auto? Idem dobre. Idem dobre.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
Ešte. OK. Aha.
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
Chlape, nič viac som nepotreboval počuť.
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. My new dumbass boss will chew my...
Okay.
Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Tyjo, to je serverovňa. Nové pravidlá pre kódovanie dverí. OK. Pekná serverovňa. Akože, je to síce bezcitná korporácia a všetko, ale pozrite na to, to je krása. Samozrejme, musíme nejako odviesť pozornosť. Vyskúšame to?
So, you're still here?
Oh.
Security computers connect to a network. It is worth checking if there is another system that needs rebooting.
Yeah, it's all brand new. Hasn't been tested before implementation. My boss's idea. I should go and check it out. I'll be on my way.
OK. Jasné, my ho môžeme odlákať nejako, alebo pomocou rozhovoru, keď máte engineering. Kapem. To sa mi páči, že tu je viac možností, ako to urobiť. Dobre. Takže, kontrola. Či tu nie je nepáchaný nejaký zločin. Samozrejme, my to iba kontrolujeme, nič nesťahujeme, ja neviem, o čom hovoríte. Tak, dobre, vypadneme. Všetko v poriadku, šéfe? Nič sa tu nestalo. Môžeš vymazať aj tie dáta, ozaj? Tie kamerové záznamy. OK. Prečo som to mohol otvoriť? Môžem aj reálne niečo nájsť, alebo nemá zmysel sa tu poflakovať? Poistky. Vypnúť poistky by bola krása. Ale nebuďme drzí, že? OK. Jeda. Pardon, rovnaká cesta. Je tu pekné byť. Ozaj, keďže vieme, že starý chlapík je za tým všetkým, tak asi... No, nie je za tým všetkým úplne, ale skôr ako je... Určite tomu pomáhal. Všetko v poriadku, šéfe? Funguje. Zaregistroval to kov. Paráda, dobre si to opravil. Tak asi možno sa aj blížime ku koncu hry, či? Pomaly, ale isto. Lebo keď už viete, kto je zločinec a tak ho už musíme iba nájsť nejako, že? Samantha? Niečo pre teba mám.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Tady jsou.
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Why so eager to fight OCP?
I fight the bad guys. And when it comes to bad guys, OCP is the worst. They forced my parents to give up everything they'd worked for. They accused my mother of lying in her documentaries meant to expose OCP. She didn't take it well. But revenge is good motivation, not a reason. I want to spare others the suffering that we went through, even if I have to sacrifice my career or freedom. But maybe now's not the time for this conversation. We have work to do.
OK, dobre, takže vyzeráme bledo. Vybíja sa nám batéria, Robo, musíme niečo s tým urobiť. Prístup zamietnut. To nebolo na nejakom plagáte, nie? Kde to bolo? Fúha. Tak takto by to fungovalo asi, kebyže nemáme to inžinierstvo. Chápem. Tak kde to má byť to, kde má byť to heslo? Nazdar, šéfe. Čo sa stalo? Neustále to niečo robí. Aj takto. Blbec. Okay. No. Potrebujeme sa dobiť, Robo, neboj. Tyjo, to sme došťavení na 100%. Hneď sa cítim lepšie, ľudia. Neviem ako vy, ale fuj, ja cítim ten nával energie.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
OK. Ešte. Tak, poďme sa venovať hlavným záležitostiam.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
Kde je? Prednáška.
A meeting regarding AFTERLIFE is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
Ja budu vrcholem.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir. Sir.
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch.
Ešte? Chlape, vieš o tom, že nás vedieš do pasce? Teda vedieš sa do pasce, lebo...
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations. So that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city.
A čo, nevinní ľudia?
Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
A čo tí nevinní ľudia? Pochopím zločincov vypratať, ale a nevinní ľudia? Wow. Nazdar, kluci. Počkať, je to fakt tá miestnosť? Je to tá miestnosť? Povedzte mi, že to je tá miestnosť. Obrovský výťah. To je tá miestnosť! To je tá miestnosť z jednotky! To je ale pekný výhľad. Wow. OK, ideme na to.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Ja myslím... Hej, je to ona. To je fakt tá miestnosť. Ako je tá Delta City zase nie? Takto, myšlienka je to krásna, ale... Myšlienka je to krásna, ale... No, akože... Nie je za cenu, že tých ľudí obabrete. Viete, pochopil by som, že... Dobre, nedajte mi nejakú bohatú štvrť, ale dajte mi nejakú, viete, strednú štvrť. Viete, nejakú... Môže to byť proste relatívne chudobné, ale aspoň adekvátne pre nich, viete? No, tak čo sa tu stane?
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous scientific achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
OK. Pekné, akože znie to pekne.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Aj.
Eve?
It's actually Meg.
Are you like me?
So you seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything
Že by sa dozvedeli o toku do kanalizácie?
All of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. Because they'd be dead, you know?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
OK, milá moja Mac, alebo Eve, alebo ako sa voláš?
Suit yourself.
Ďakujem. Tak. Dobrý den.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
Zabudá, že tento robot je policajt. Volá sa to obštrukcia spravodlivosti, chlape. Tak. Ale ja som rád, že sme videli tú konferenčnú miestnosť z filmu. Oh yeah. Teraz to sú...
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never smiles.
Do you think they hung You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
OK. Počka, to je kancel? Fashný. Fashný kanclik toto. Že to nie je on. Nevyzeralo mi to podľa...
Put your hands up, you are under arrest.
To nie je on.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning.
Oh.
We at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times.
Takže on zomrel fakt medzi týmto a tretím filmom, okej.
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already buy us out.
To sa deje v RoboCop 3.
The company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him.
And for free.
So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore.
Okay.
Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo! That Expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
OK, akože musím uznať poriadne pekný kanclik. Ako je treba uznať, akože tí CEO, riaditeľia a všetci možní vedia mať pekný kancel. Ľudia, uznajte to, to treba uznať. Akože kapitalizmus v najlepšej forme, toto OCP, ale kanclik pekný.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
Okay, tak. The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct.
Everyone's
been fired.
Fakt?
So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
OK, nechajte ma hádať trošku. Becker vo svojej namyslenosti si myslí, že vyriešil problém s policajtmi. Ale na jeho výstave dojde k menšiemu prepadnutiu, strhne sa chaos, roboti totálne zlyhajú, iba my zachránime situáciu a možno nejakí naši kolegovia, ktorí síce sú vyhodení, a teda oficiálne nie sú policajti, ale budú pokračovať vo svojej krásnej službe, pretože to sme my, starí, dobrí chlapíci v modrom.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
No, naozaj. Naozaj bol taký mladý.
Are our bonuses safe?
Ja by som tie bonusy zobral. Ja. No Japonci, to je v trojke, nebojte. Aby ste hrali golfik, dobre. OK, akože páči sa mi, že to autori takto strihli, že viete, čakáte, že ako na vás napadnú, viete, že nezoberete starého chlapíka, možno použije štvrtú direktívu, alebo čo. Nie, on proste zoberie. Dobre, to ma prekvapilo, to uznávam, to je dobre. O to sa mi páči, to je paráda. OK, dokončili sme quest a dostali sme to achievement. Man himself, dobre. OK. Závody ve zbrojení, no paráda.
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
To si robíte srandu. To je z RoboCopa 2. Toto je RoboCop 2, akože verzia 2. Akože vyzerá to ako bojový mech alebo rytier v brnení, alebo čo? O, nie. Nie. Nehovorte, že budeme bojovať s touto hovadinou. Prosím. Ak niečo sa nemá splniť, prosím, nech sa nesplní toto. Ja mám PTSD. Ktoré nemám ani ako mať, ale mám PTSD, ľudia.
Do you ever just stop? We won. So smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the
party. To bola minúta, chlape.
OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. We need to look at the future.
Čo sa pokazí?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button.
Okay.
UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
Yeah.
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Becker,
Or will you,
nepomáhaš.
contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
Do tvojho ksichtu, Becker!
I support Mayor Kuzak.
Thank you for such a straight answer. I'm sure there are people who've waited to hear it.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote.
A je to tady.
And where did I put it?
Safra.
Is that normal?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
Počkať, sú pripravení nás chrániť.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave.
Totálne fiasko, Becker, to je to!
What is happening?
I lost my remote. That's what's happening. Contain the situation and let me think.
Let's continue the fight.
OK, prosím. Vežička. Ja sa bojím tohto. Sústreďuj sa na iné problémy. Čo to tu je? Toto. Rakety môžem hodiť, OK. Dobre. Tak, tieto prototypy majú chrániť starostu. Dobre, do zásoby, pre istotu. Kde je ešte? Počkať, čo? No čo, chlapíku? Ne. No choď na to, pravda. OK.
Restoring order.
What is happening to me? That's not fair. It's just not fair.
Ale prestaň plakať.
UEDs shoot so beautifully. Too bad they're shooting at me. Gorgeous UEDs.
Did you remember?
No, damn it. But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space.
Počkajte, toto čo si myslím?
The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it.
OK, akože vydrž chvíľku, Bekriku. Ty potrebuješ moju pomoc? Ja nejako nemám v úmysle. Počkaj, je toto desert, že? Vyskúšame ho samozrejme. Ale dobre ľudia, myslím si, že to je dobré miesto na to, aby sme ukončili epizódu. Práve keď to začalo byť zaujímavé, že ja ešte budem úprimný, kým sme tu. Jednej veci neverím a strašne nebudem veriť. A to je tam tá vec. RoboCop 2, akože dúfam, že to je fakt iba model, akože to nie je priamo ten robot, lebo Dobrý ľudia, ďakujem za sledovanie tejto epizódy, prajem pekný deň, príjemné hranie. Majte sa.